Hello everyone and welcome to another UConn UPDC construction project update. My name is Lou Gett and today is November 28, 2017 and we are on the SRC project, the new student rec center. This is our 8th video in the series. We're going to be taking you through the progress since our last video. As our camera moves in place, let's take a minute to thank our colleague Milton Levin for his collaboration with us. It takes two of us to be able to fly the UAS over the site safely. Without his help, we would not be able to provide you with these amazing shots. Our last video, October 20th, we concentrated on the preparation for the post-tension slab. You see here, it was placed November 8th. We have a couple of amazing time-lapse videos we're going to show you shortly. Our last video, the crane was just beginning to get set up. Look at the amount of structural steel that has been assembled since that last shot. As we travel towards Hillside Road, this is going to be a feature point of the building, and we'll come back here again. This is Fitness 1. We're looking all the way down to the first floor, through the second floor, up through the third floor, and that will be the view. This is an open space all the way up through 3 floors. And that's the elevation we're looking down at here. This is the 3rd floor, the corner of the mechanical space we'll pick up in. That's the stairway we're just passing over here. There'll be some offices in this section right over and through here, and then our courts begin. On this north elevation, School of Business, there'll be 2 multi-purpose courts over here. This 3rd floor ties into the post-tension slab. Oh, the ball of the crane we just passed there. There'll be another 4 courts starting over the pool and going to the east. But what a great opportunity to see the way the building is constructed. There's 40 plus separate locations that have to be choreographed, each tie into the other. Many things go into that process. You can only bring 1 or 2 trucks of steel at a time. The crane can only swing, can only reach certain areas at a time. Eventually the crane will get backed out through this. What a process. We're going to try to pick up a few more videos in the near future to keep an eye on this. Amazing. Today, November 18th, the steel has actually just begun on the climbing wall, and you're seeing the process. The columns over here, as we go more interior, you can see the different layers of the floors and the decking on top of that. Will be neat to be able to watch the crane, as I say again, back out. We also see to the left, the southeast corner's been established. Great progress. We're going to now move into one of our 2 time-lapse cameras from this PT placement. So you can see it's dark. These guys started 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock, the placement started. We can see 2 pump trucks to the right, thank God, because 1 truck broke down. We had the other one there. 70 trucks coming in. We'll see some of the men on the regular shift come in, placing some soils right in here. Thank you, Brett Eckerd from Communications, for this footage. Our second camera on top of the slab shows you the dark start. The light comes on. We can see the beams, and they were placed separately because it was a separate 2 types of concrete, same strength. The beams had they had a moisture barrier product into it. Huge group of men. You can see how the pumps, they place the concrete. Then there's a group behind that screeds it with the long boards, and there's another group that goes by with the long sticks. Bow floater is what we call. We're looking at 3 different types of power trowels up above. That's what you see the fellas driving on right on there. They actually ride on them. One is called a float, and there's 2 different levels of hard trowels to burn the finishing in there as they come to the end. That's why they went from 3 down to 2 down to 1. But a pretty amazing process. It started placement 5 in the morning. Was finished around noon. Total yardage was 715 yards plus. Great achievement. Let's not forget our slab on grade. probably 50% going in through here. All right, we've established southeast corner that was one of our last corners to be established down in through here. Mechanical pit, we talked about that. The forming the walls in through there. There'll just be a short footing, a piece of wall left out to the pool over in this section right in through here. We're seeing the ball of the crane. How cool is that? Right here, flying by us. And they do 2 picks at one time, sometimes 3 picks here. There's so much time required in setting the crane up, moving it from one location to the next. So to eliminate swings and picks is what we call them. 1, 2, sometimes even 3 on the top there. Pretty neat to be eye level with that process. 2 cranes we got working today. Second crane for our gang forms that we use over here, our Duca panels. Lots of activity. Gigantic pile of dirt, soils, ready to be brought into the building. 3 is the magic number there. The crane moves once. Lower piece is connected, the second piece is connected, and the third piece is connected while the crane is relatively in the same position. That's how they pick up time in the process. We've been here before in front of Fitness 2. Little tidbit. Anytime you see these V's or X's, eventually will be, these are our brace frames in here, which gives the building its lateral stability in through here. They're all over the place. We see some going to the east and west, these here going to the east and west, and then I'll show you some going to the north and the south. You know, it's not hard to tell I'm a little excited. The structural steel goes up. The first time the building takes shape above ground. We've been to this spot 3 or 4 times. This is the vestibule facing the School of Business. There's going to be a set of stairways that come down here. We can see the overhang, really the shape of the building in through here. Our offices in through here. Let's take a peek. So, this is the roughest stage of the building. The structural steel going in. Then we have framing, mechanicals. What a journey we're about to take. We've talked about this. Fitness 1 in this area over in through here. We're finally getting a chance to see the shape of this opening that we talked about right in through here. 2 floors. Okay? That's the edge of the slab right in through there. Fitness 1, Fitness 3 over the top. People will be exercising over in that area, over in there. The flyover bridge that we talked about that connects the space. The staircase that comes down. There's another legs that tie into there, over into there. The fitness area right over and through here. The juice bar, lounge area coming right in this area, right in here. Hillside, all taking shape. Set of stairs going up. We'll take up shortly in a minute. So great opportunity to see, our utility trench for the first time in a while. All our steam lines have been buried, backfilled. We're almost at the same grade as the road. Been a while since it's been that way. But we get a chance to experience the overhang of the building in this section over in here. And it's pretty neat as it comes down in through over in here. Fitness 1, second floor over the top. And again, this is the view coming off the hillside road. The juice bar, the lounges, the handicap ramp down in. What a view. So think about just coming in here, and the first thing, the building's going to open right up to this grand open air space, multiple levels right in through here. Just a wide open experience through here. Pretty cool. Great plan to put the permanent stairs in right away for accessibility to multiple floors. You get the wood infills in here so it's not a tripping hazard. Way to go. Second floor, top of the stairs here. Fitness 2 over in this area, right over and through here. Fitness 1 over on the hillside road. We were just down below. Okay. Part of the construction is fall protection. All the cables are in place in through here. All right. So this section right in here, be able to look down. Again, this was the entrance to Hillside Road in here. This will be a pretty busy spot where the traffic comes down to the main control desk area over in here. Be a lounge area right in through here. You know, looking down again on Fitness 1 over here. In this corner right over here, all the way to the end of the building and back through here are all of our courts on the next floor over. Our construction here is composite. We're looking at shear pins in here. Composite means taking two different products, combining them together to make them as strong as one. So the concrete that gets placed on here locks into the shear pins that are welded to the beams below. You can see that's exactly where the beams are. And that makes the slab and the steel act as one. Doesn't have to be as thick. The concrete in compression, the beams in tension. Pretty amazing view, second floor, southwest corner, Calhoun Hillside. What a great fit. This intersection, the bookstore, the Ample, School of Business, ITE, library, Babbage, Wetton Center. All right, quick peek. Again, the southeast corner, footings, walls are being built, established. We're high up on top of the scaffolding, potential slab, crane for the Duca forms. The pool equipment room right in through here. So big progress. What we call dead men's to brace the wall through here. They just poured a slab back in here recently. Another slab. We see the plastic still down on there. Nice. A quick explanation. All the quartz up in through here. That's actually a roof line, the steel that you see right in through there. But on top of the pool is post-tension slab. This lines up with the structural steel over in through here. It's kind of a square area. Comes across right in through here. All the steel in here is the same elevation. So the quartz come right over into here. And they actually go all the way over to the corner of the building. So this is all quartz up in this area right in through here. Again, today is November 28, 2017. And we thank you for your interest in our university projects. Remember to subscribe to our UConn UPDC channel. In bold red, click on subscribe. A second click next to the bell. Check next to send me all notifications for this channel with a save. You'll now receive an automatic notification every time an update has been added. We thank you for your interest in our university projects. Have a great day.